Electric motor.
Synthetic rigging.
Classic sailboat.
No electronics.
Crossing the Atlantic Ocean.
Going where the fair winds blow, our home is where the waters flow. We'll show you what we've come to know on board while sailing wisdom.
Policia isto veleiro wisdom me copia. I'm going to talk in English so that way it's clear, because I've been trying in Portuguese for 5 days now. We have been waiting in this harbor for 5 days, and every day you say that you're soon going to come to check us in.
I don't know what to say.
No, yeah.
After our last adventure on shore, we were told that we weren't actually allowed to leave the boat until the medical team came to us and tested us for COVID, and then we got checked in by the police, which would also come to us. So we stayed in the boat for another couple days. Now it's been 5 days since we arrived here, and we've been calling every day to get checked in, and every day they say they're coming, and every day they don't show up. So we've been trapped, and it got to be a little bit too much because we have to get a couple of provisions here and leave to go to Suriname, which is an ocean crossing, which is kind of a big deal. So we want to feel ready and prepared. And we also don't want to feel like we're trapped in our own boat, even though we're here at a country before this huge long crossing. So this is our last chance to step on land, walk around, get last minute provisions before we do this crossing. So we contacted a friend and he took care of everything. He has a lot of pull, and within minutes we had the boat boy telling us to come to land, check in. They got doctors there, they did our tests, we were negative, and we checked in and everything is fine. So now we're gonna go to shore and actually see what they have to offer. We know that Cape Verde is not the place to provision, which is why we provisioned for the crossing back in Madeira.
We just went to shore, and there were all these fishermen there, and they had tuna. And they were like, hey, do you guys want some tuna? And we bought some tuna. Maddie asked for 2 kilos. They gave us this big giant thing, so I'm gonna cut it up, and I'm making some stir fry. I'm gonna marinate this in a peanut sauce I made. It's gonna be so good. Oh.
I'm so excited. This is the freshest tuna I have ever had. Oh my gosh. This is exactly how I like it. Completely rare in the middle. Seared perfectly on the outside. It's insane. This marinade is so good.
All it was salt, soy sauce, peanut sauce, chopped peanuts, and a little bit of peanut butter.
Mmm.
No, you married me because I could cook.
Alright, now get in here and eat this.
Aqui lá, bravo. E lá nem gente bibi. Se puti sen biir ñu bari los. Xana jini photo lay photo ko.
Okay, it's alright.
Când își găma jucă, și găma nada.
Eles vinham a gota de
Esse firmou da capota da Pamerca.
Não, sim, mas é tudo bem porque
When you finish in one or two, you can take one.
Okay.
Ou seja,
Ok, amen. Vou gostar de mim.
take it.
Okay. I see. Okay. Okay. See where we go.
não, não é.
Ah.
Yeah, you take it.
Okay, the island we are on never rains, ever. But today it is. So the good part is, hopefully we can collect some rainwater. So this is rinsing the deck clean, and then we can collect water. Oh, we need it. This is so good. I'm just so happy right now.
So we went ashore and it was actually really fun. It's a rough town, there's not much there, but we found a bar with some really nice people who taught us how to play the Cape Verdean version of Mancala. Wow, it's raining really hard.
Alright, I'm gonna test the deck water, see if it's good to collect.
Okay.
So it's raining a lot outside. It's washed all the salt off the deck. It's all clean now. So I literally just, taste the deck. And when it tastes good, I open it up and we start collecting the rainwater. So we're filling our water tanks while we sit here in this rainstorm. Bottoms up.
It's not good?
That one's not good. Let's flush this a bit. It might just be stuff in the hose because that was kind of nasty.
Oh.
Tasted like hose.
It's really upsetting to see all of this trash just floating right out into the Atlantic Ocean. I wish there was something we could do about it. There's nothing we can really do. Gross. Ugh.
Well, with all the rain, the river's flooded out and all the trash is going out to sea. This boat, that way we'd be further out.
It's okay.
You ready to go back into the street?
Se você pergunta a viver, se vou esquecer, nunca esquecer. Até um dia, se não voltar, me andar de desafio de migrar.
Oh my god, really good. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's kind of like squid.
Yes.
In
Calamari.
texture.
Yeah. But then the aftertaste of like nice tuna.
And then you remember that you are eating a heart.
Yep.
This is a gooseneck barnacle. I've never eaten anything like it before. This is by far the weirdest thing I've ever eaten, but it's actually delicious. So there's this really hard part at the end. You take that and there's this kind of like leathery part here, and you have to rip them away from each other by twisting. And then you pull out that. Dip it into some olive oil concoction. It's chewy. Glad we only got one lobster.
Out this way.
Whoa. Wow, that was a really successful day. We met some really fun, nice people. We sampled the local cuisine. We sampled the local alcohol. Oh, and we heard the local music, because there really isn't much to do on these islands. They spend a lot of time creating music, which I think is a perfect way to spend time. And it was just so much fun. And now we're back in the boat and ready to wind down after that enormous meal of lobster and barnacles and tuna heart. We're going to shore again. It is a beautiful sunny day, and today is possibly our last day going to shore. We need to get going on our Atlantic crossing. So we're off to get some last minute provisions, eggs mainly, and alcohol for the stove.
It's for the stove. It's for the stove.
It is for the stove.
I know.
So yesterday when we went to shore, we tried to get eggs because we always try to have plenty of eggs for a long passage because they're easy to make and they're really good protein really fast. So we put in an order for some eggs, and he said, it depends on the chickens, because that is the kind of place we're in right now.
And that's how you know you get really fresh eggs.
So depending on the chickens, we're gonna go get 2 dozen eggs right now, and we're gonna just today get this boat ready to cross an ocean, because that's where we're going, like tomorrow.
Oh, we just went to shore just to get eggs. A really, really short trip. And when we left, we had 3 fenders here. And when we came back, we had 2 and a cut line.
We're topping off the water tanks, Sal style.
Go out there telling us them. Good system.
Good system.
So he comes over with a big jug of water, and he's got a little water pump and a hose and some electrical leads with alligator clips. And he just hands you the wires, you hook them up to your battery, and then he feeds in with the hose, and you fill up your water tanks that way. So it works.
It's our final night on shore, and we've got some exciting things planned. We're gonna go back to our bar that we've made friends with, everybody there, and we're gonna have a special dinner as well. It's our last day ashore. Today we're checking out, and the first thing we're gonna do is go see the island. Yesterday at dinner, we met this Italian man who lives here part-time, and he offered to take us around the island today to see the wonders of Sal. Oh my gosh, okay.
The rumble seat.
Yeah.
Good, huh?
Yes! Okay, today is the day we are leaving to cross the Atlantic Ocean. All right, there are a couple things about this Atlantic crossing that are different from anything we've ever done before. First,
So I'm gonna clean the deck now that we're out. That way we stop tracking all this dirt around. I am just so excited because 12 years ago, I decided I want to sail across the Atlantic.
thanks for watching this episode of Sailing Wisdom. Don't forget to like the video, share it with your friends, and hit subscribe so you don't miss the next Rigging Doctor episode. And if you're interested in even more Rigging Doctor awesomeness, consider becoming a patron to see all of our extras. Can't wait to see you next time as you join us out here on the high seas.